Good afternoon, everyone. Imagine a migration system that's both agile and purpose-driven. One that aligns precisely with Australia's economic needs and rising wage standards. As of the 1st of July 2025, that's exactly what has arrived. The Core Skills Occupation List, CSOL, the revamped cornerstone for the Core Skills visa stream, under Australia's all-new Skills in Demand, SID, program. Firstly, what is CSOL and why should you care? It replaces the old temporary skill shortage list and now consolidates 456 in-demand occupations across sectors ranging from construction and healthcare to finance and agriculture. These roles were identified after rigorous analysis by Jobs and Skills Australia, backed by stakeholder consultation, ensuring the list directly matches real skills shortages nationwide. Next, salaries and thresholds. Effective July 1, 2025, Australia increased its minimum income benchmarks across its skilled visa pathways by about 4.6%, reflecting rising local wage levels. For core skills stream applicants, the minimum is now 76,515 Australian dollars annually. For the specialist skills stream, it's 141,210 Australian dollars per year. So what's changed for visa applicants? Two things. 1. If your occupation is on CSOL and your salary meets the threshold, you're potentially eligible under the core skills stream. 2. You'll be under a system designed to process faster, offer clearer migration pathways, and better safeguard domestic labour markets. However, these changes haven't come without controversy. Critics have flagged notable exclusions, despite the housing shortage. Machine operators and key construction trades like crane, excavator or bulldozer operators remain off the CSOL, which experts warn may deepen labour and housing crises, while some essential trades were later added after industry pressure, such as bricklayers, plumbers and stonemasons. Significant gaps remain in roles many argue are critical for infrastructure development. July 2025 marks a pivotal moment in Australia's migration strategy, with CSOL, a streamlined skills in demand visa, and higher earning thresholds. The government aims to bring in the right skills at the right price, but must still contend with powerful industry concerns and community expectations. As we explore this update further today, think about the questions. Is your occupation on the list? And does your salary qualify? How might CSOL shape employer sponsorship decisions? And what does this mean for sectors still missing out? Welcome to the July 2025 CSOL Update, a turning point in Australia's migration policy. Australia Core Skills Occupation List, CSOL, Update effective July 2025, covering the reforms, thresholds, visa pathways, industry impact, excluded roles, and what it means for applicants. 1. What is CSOL and why the reform? The Core Skills Occupation List, CSOL, replaces the older fragmented Skilled Occupation Lists, MLTSSL, STSOL, ROL, functioning as a unified, modern list of 456 occupations identified through labour market research and consultation by Jobs and Skills Australia, JSA. CSOL underpins the core skills stream of the Skills in Demand, SID, visa, launched December 2024, and the direct entry stream of the Permanent Employer Nomination Scheme, Subclass 186, visas. 2. Updated income thresholds, effective the 1st of July 2025. Core Skills Income Threshold, CSIT, 76,515 Australian dollars, up, tilde 4.6% from prior levels. Specialist Skills Income Threshold, SSIT, 141,210 Australian dollars. Correspondingly, the Temporary Skilled Migration Income Threshold, TSMIT, is also set at 76,515 Australian dollars. 3. Key Skilled Visa Pathways. The SID visa now includes 3 income-based streams. Stream Income Threshold Occupation Requirement. 1. Specialist skills greater than or equal to 141,210 Australian dollars. Open to most occupations except trades. Machinery operators, labourers, priority processing tilde 7 days. 2. Core Skills 76,515 Australian dollars to $141,210 Australian dollars occupation must be on CSOL. Fast-tracked but slower than specialist. 3. Essential skills less than 76,515 Australian dollars. Targeted to care-aged or disability sectors. Still under sector-specific reform. These streams replace subclass 482, temporary skill shortage visa, and apply similarly. Across subclass 186, direct entry, and influence subclass 189, 194, 91. Eligibility by the Unified Occupation List. 4. What's in CSOL? Who's excluded? Occupations include managers, engineers, medical professionals, IT professionals, educators, agriculture specialists, journalists, arts roles, and many more. All linked to ANZ SCO 2022 codes and classified by skill level. Key omissions have sparked controversy. Vital trades and machinery operators, like crane, bulldozer, excavator operators, were left off CSOL despite chronic labour shortages in construction and infrastructure sectors. Advocacy by Master Builders Australia urges inclusion of these trades, citing soaring construction costs, up tilde 40%, and increased home completions, delays plus 44%, due to labour gaps. While some trades like bricklayers, plumbers, stonemasons, roof tilers have since been added, key machinery and driver or operator roles remain excluded. 5. Industry and political responses. Construction sector criticism has been vocal. Frustration over CSOL. Prioritising roles like yoga instructors and jewelers over tradies. Crucial to housing supply and infrastructure delivery. Manufacturers warn of delays and rising costs. Master Builders CEO Danita Warren stressed, you can't build a house without crane, bulldozer, and excavator operators, who have not made the cut. The government defends the list, stating it targets genuine skills gaps, and remains open to further revisions based on labour market feedback. 6. Implications for applicants and employers. 1. Check if your occupation is on CSOL, using ANZ SCO 2022, codes and government legislative instruments. 2. Ensure your salary meets the updated thresholds, especially if you earn between 76,515 Australian dollars and AUD 141,210. 3. Understand pathway differences. Core skills, eligible occupations plus salary threshold. Specialist, higher salary, broader occupations. Essential, under review but focused on aged or disability sector roles. 4. Employers must budget for increased salary obligations, with both CSIT and TSMIT aligned to wage inflation. 5. Advise on potential exclusion of certain trade occupations for sponsorship or regional nomination applications. For a concise visual breakdown, this video walks through the list update, thresholds, and visa streams in under 10 minutes. Final takeaways. The CSOL, effective from the 1st of July 2025, consolidates Australia's skill visa eligibility into one up-to-date, demand-led occupation list. Income thresholds have increased by tilde 4.6%, raising the core skills threshold to 76,515 Australian dollars and specialist to 141,210 Australian dollars. While CSOL boosts transparency and responsiveness, gaps in key trade and operator roles remain a final and unresolved issue in the current rollout. Applicants and employers need to recheck eligibility under the new thresholds and occupation definitions, and adjust migration planning accordingly.